What are the megascopes? Some say they are from the future. Some say they are from another dimension. Some say they are a mind control plot perpetrated
by the Illuminati.
Most believe they were created in Area 51 by a secret government program in collaboration with entities from another world. They are known simply by the military code name
the megascopes.
The story begins in 1977 when the research group SETI received an encoded radio message from a distant galaxy. It took the world's best mathematicians a decade to decipher the message using the fastest supercomputers of the era. When the mystery was finally unlocked, it was discovered to be genetic information encoded in a hyper-advanced multi-dimensional encryption technique known subsequently as 4D holographic encoding. Following lengthy negotiations between rival factions of the secret world government, it was decided that the genetic information was to be used to create super soldiers by mixing the extraterrestrial DNA with DNA from Earth animals. After many years of research and several failed attempts using large predatory animals such as lions, bears and great white sharks, ultimately it was decided that the humble owl was the ideal animal to create an extraterrestrial hybrid because of its deadly stealth, night vision and ability to blend into its surroundings. There was but one problem: the super intelligent creatures, known as the
megascopes,
refused to be weaponized. Not only did they refuse to kill, but they seemed to be singularly fascinated by Earth's music. Being telepathic creatures, they had not only never heard music, but they had never heard of the concept of music. Over the course of several hours,
the megascopes
used their super advanced intelligence to quickly master all forms of Earth music from both history and the future. This brings us to the present. Following the ratification of the HAFTA Treaty, Hyperdimensional Association for Fractal Telemetry and Astral Projections, between the secret world government and its intergalactic trade partners,
the megascopes
gained their freedom in exchange for the schematics for a perpetual motion machine. Now free to explore human culture, the
megascopes
choose to communicate with human earthlings through their only means of non-telepathic communication, music. While it's difficult to explain the megascope's music using the constructs of human language, those lucky enough to experience it have been quoted as saying, "It's like a telepathic dance party in between my ears, only louder and quieter at the same time." Musical 0VR627. It feels like my frontal lobe is fighting with my temporal lobe, but in a sexy way. NASA neurophysicist. The
megascopes
make me hot and cold at the same time, and I feel like I'm floating underground. Phase Thai girl. I couldn't stop dancing, but it's not like I wanted to anyway. Name redacted for national security reasons. When I heard
megascopes
for the first time, I instantly understood the inner workings of the universe, but then I totally forgot. At Lysergic Dude 25. It's like you hear it and don't hear it at the same time. NASA astronaut. I knew about the
megascopes
before it was cool. No one knows when or if the megascopes will appear next, but if you are lucky enough to experience their hyperdimensional music, consider yourself in the top 0.00001% of all music listeners in the galaxy.